Oh, here's some more issues with the Drake T4XB PTO VFO. So I put this together and I looked at it. I'm like, the gears still aren't lining up very well. And what I found was you have to make sure these poles holding the gears are in the same vertical plane. So when you look at these, this stuff should line up. It's like looking at telephone poles down a road for miles. They should all line up perfectly. So I had to bend this a bit to get it to go, and it looks good now. So this post holding this piece was bent. I was able to put a screwdriver under here and bend that whole round thing up without taking this apart, which I was lucky to do that. And they had this part bent down to compensate, so I kind of bent it back. So I'm hoping now that the gears mesh. They were only meshing like maybe half a T through on half the gear, which after a while, that's going to wear your gear down. So we'll see. This thing has been a royal pain in the butt. This would be a reason not to buy a Drake radio, because this thing is fragile. It's difficult. I know they spent a lot of design time perfecting this thing, and it looks like they went through a few revisions, but this thing is painful. All right, well, put it back together now and see if the gears will line up a little better. I tried to replace a transistor. I tried to replace the FET in here with a, I guess this is the right one, but I tried putting in this FET and it didn't work at all. So I put the old transistor back in, and luckily it still works. I guess I'll leave it alone, put it back together, put it back in the T4XC and just see if it works. So we'll see. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Yeah, if you're gonna work on a Drake PTO, make sure the gears are straight on a 4C series and put it together correctly, and don't put oil in here. Just oil the bearings in the back there, oil the shaft, the worm gear, and that's it. And make sure these little springy things are tight. So I took this apart and these springs weren't too tight, so I tightened them up by trying to get some more curl in the spring steel here. So a lot of work in this thing, hours and hours and hours. It's just a big time waster. So I don't know. We'll see how it works. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.